Hi everyone, welcome back to Threads API using Python video series. Up to now what we have covered like to set up resources to make this Threads API work. We also learned about how to generate access tokens and we also learned about how to fetch all these threads details. And now what we are going to cover is about setting up this webhook. Webhook is generally used to get the live notifications, and you can refer to this official documentation which is under webhook section. Currently it is only supporting reply notification for now. It means whenever someone do any reply on our thread, we will get this instant notification in our webhook. So remember, in first video we have set up our web application. We are going to use that same web app here. Only difference is we are going to add a new endpoint which is webhook, and let's see how to do that. So first one is to add webhook. If you remember, we created a web app. It has only one endpoint which is home, and now we are going to add this webhook endpoint. And here what we are going to do is we are adding two methods. First one is get and post. So whenever we get a real-time notification, it will be in mode of this post request. So if there is a post request, we are just printing that output in nice format. That's all. And this get request is mandatory by this Meta application. It means whenever you subscribe to your webhook, it will verify whether your webhook URL is correct or not. So it will send a get request to your application, which will include these three things, which is hub mode, challenge, and verify token. And in return, we have to provide them this hub challenge. Then only our webhook is validated by this Meta application. Yeah. So to get those details, you can refer to this page, which is webhooks getting started. Here it is showing how you can create an endpoint, how they are verifying your request that we already added, right? And here verify token is something like, let's say this webhook is open for everybody, right? So how you will decide whether the request of post, which is like our notification, is coming from Meta only, right? So you can add your verify token, and in post request you can verify that with whether the request is valid or not, right? I haven't added that here because our web app is not ready. We are just testing these functionalities. If you have a production ready web application, please make sure to add this verify token. So let's see what's the next step is start our web application and put it online using N0. I already have our last virtual environment. Let me just start my Flask ppm run Flask run. Let me start Ngrok service. If you are new to this video, you can refer to this part 1 where I have added all these details, how to set up this Flask app and Ngrok and how to use that, right? So let's check whether our app is live or not. Click on visit site. Yes. Hello world is fine. Let's check this webhook. So browser will send a get request, and currently we don't have any query parameters. That's why it is returning this message based upon our logic, right? So if we don't have a hub challenge, it will return a message. Yeah, it means our this endpoint is fine as well. Next step is to update meta application. So go to your meta app, click on these use cases, and in these use cases access the Threads API that we already configured before. Just click on customize. Click on add more to this use case. Here you need to select these webhooks with threads. Click on save. Now again go to these webhooks. Here you can subscribe to this object, and in callback URL we need to add this webhook endpoint URL, and in verify token you can add anything we are not using currently. So it's fine. Click on verify and save. It's added means our app request is verified successfully. Click on this replies. The link is broken, so don't worry, we will see the live version. Let's check the next step, do a reply. So if we open our web app console, the debug console, you can see Meta sent us a get request and we verified that. Now let's check one live event. Let me open my Threads account, do a reply on anything. Let's say here I want to reply as a taste my dev webhook. And if you go to this debug console again, we will receive its port state, and yeah, what details we are getting. Our meta app ID, target ID is our thread ID, time is in Unix time stamp. You can convert that. If you don't want that, you can get it from here as well. Yeah, this is your reply ID, reply from the username. What is the reply text? Reply to this which media post, which is here as well, and root post is the same, which is our media. Who is owner of that post? Me. The owner ID, which is our thread user ID, and in the username and the short code. And yeah, that's all. Let's taste the other reply. Thanks for tagging me. Yep, it's here. So that's how you can get your live notifications using webhooks. And yeah, that's all for the video. Thanks for watching.